we've just covered risk, and we've covered several other dimensions previously. So in addition to those, what's the next dimension we should be covering that's as orthogonal to the other ones that we've covered as possible and covers as much ground and has as much explanatory power as possible?
I suggest we explore communication as our next dimension. Communication is foundational to all aspects of project management, affecting every other dimension we've covered. It involves the clear dissemination of information, ensuring alignment among stakeholders, managing expectations, and facilitating the flow of feedback. Effective communication is key to navigating complexities, managing risks, and achieving project success. It's a dimension that cuts across all others, making it a powerful topic to delve into.
Okay, I'll buy that. Can you explain what you're covering within communication?
Absolutely. Within communication, we can explore several key areas. 1. Stakeholder communication. Tailoring messages to different stakeholders, understanding their needs, and ensuring consistent updates. Information flow. Establishing channels for efficient information exchange, including formal reports and informal updates. Feedback mechanisms. Creating loops for receiving and incorporating feedback from the team and stakeholders. Conflict resolution. Using communication skills to address and resolve disagreements within the project team or with stakeholders. Cultural sensitivity. Adapting communication styles to diverse cultural contexts within the project environment. These elements together form the backbone of effective communication in project management.
Yeah, interesting. Okay, so from what you cover then, it makes more sense than some people would think, because obviously some people would think, well, hang on a minute, we haven't done project reporting and we haven't done project controls. But I can see that you're including large elements of reporting in there, and specifically you're also picking up degrees of sort of quality and review, and making sure that stuff is right before it goes out, etc. And you're using it in a more holistic way. So, do you want to talk to that? Do you want to talk to sort of how much you'd cover off reporting in there, and why you're picking up communication as being, if you like, the next one to pick up? Or would you rather, if you like, withdraw that and move across to reporting or controls?
Let's delve into communication and how it encompasses elements of reporting and controls. Project reporting is a subset of communication, focusing on providing structured, periodic updates on project status, progress, and performance metrics. Communication, in a broader sense, includes these formal reports, but also extends to informal updates, team meetings, and ad hoc communications that keep everyone aligned. Project controls, on the other hand, ensure that project objectives are met by monitoring and controlling project performance. Effective communication is essential here too, as it involves disseminating control information, like variance analyses or forecast reports, to relevant stakeholders promptly to inform decision making. So, while communication covers elements of reporting and controls, it's broader, encompassing all the ways information is shared and understood within a project. This holistic approach ensures that all parties are informed, engaged, and able to contribute to the project's success.
Yeah, it's interesting because you're right. When I start when I start a project, I'm not thinking right at the start about controls because there's not much progress to actually control, and I'm not thinking much about reporting because, again, for the same reason. But what I'm really anxious to do is to join everyone up and also to start to develop a cadence and to make sure that those cadences of meetings and or of sort of communications or regular emails sort of hang together and are roughly in the right order. So that's interesting, and that will be true for me in practice. But yeah, I hadn't thought of communication as being so far up. Okay, so do you want to give us sort of 3 or 4 pointers then on communication and how we can make that most effective beyond what you've already said within a project context for project success?
Certainly. Here are a few key pointers for effective communication in projects. 1. Establish clear channels. Define how information will flow within the team and with external stakeholders. Use a mix of formal and informal channels to cater to different types of information. Regular updates. Maintain a consistent schedule for updates, whether through meetings, emails, or dashboards. This helps keep everyone informed and engaged. Two-way communication. Encourage feedback and questions. This not only helps catch issues early, but also... Sure, let's dive into those points. 1. Establish clear channels.
Okay, you got a glitch there. Sorry to cut you off, but you got a glitch there and started to go through the points again. Not your fault, obviously, but I think we've covered quite a lot on communication. So let's leave it there. Thank you very much.